I went to Umrah for the very first time this past December and I just can't stop thinking about it. So here are some things that I know I'll never forget and also some tips that I have for people that are going for their very first time. First, be prepared mentally and physically for how you will be feeling on this trip. Physically, I don't think I've ever walked as much as I did during Umrah in my entire life. You will be walking so much every single day and obviously it gets very tiring. Mentally and emotionally, subhanAllah, there are so many people there, and just knowing that everyone is Muslim and everyone is there for the exact same purpose and the exact same reason, it's very beautiful, mashallah. So emotionally, I was definitely feeling a lot. Just look at how many people are walking. Whenever the adhan goes off, every single person is walking to prayer. We all have the same exact purpose, the same motive, and I just don't know how else to describe it other than it being incredibly beautiful. The first tip that I have is to make sure that you carry a prayer mat with you. I didn't bring one with me, so I ended up buying one of these, which are very easy to find when you're there. It comes with this bag, which is really convenient. I would carry my phone, the prayer mat, and my room key in there, along with a little bit of money, and it was just perfect. It's pretty likely that the masjid will be full at some point when you're there, so you might have to pray outside, so it's really nice to just have your prayer mat with you, and you can just have your little space to pray. I thought it was so nice that they have Quran verses on the screen, so honestly, everywhere you are, you just see reminders of Islam everywhere, of course. We came across this man who was selling Qur'ans outside of the masjid. Some people were saying that they would stamp it and put the Qur'ans in the masjid. Other people were saying it would get removed. So what we did is just bought a bunch of them and gifted them to the people around us. Another thing that I was just in awe of was all of the cleaners and all of the workers keeping the masjids well maintained. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them immensely while we were there. Honestly, there were so many people, but everything was so clean. Like, mashallah, everything was kept really, really well. And of course, it's all thanks to them. Zamzam water is another thing that I was just so blessed to drink from the source. If you have time, I highly recommend looking up a YouTube video on where Zamzam water exactly comes from and looking at the mechanics behind it. It's really eye-opening. These little guys are everywhere. Just be prepared. Don't be scared. Something that I really recommend that we did was getting a tour guide. We found someone who's from the UK. He was a really young guy, and he was actually studying at the University of Medina, and he did this on the side. So it was just me and my husband and him. He gave us a very nice personal tour. We got to go to a date farm. We bought Ajwa dates, which were incredible. He taught us about how the Prophet ﷺ said that if you eat 7 of them every single day in the morning, it protects you from black magic throughout the day. Of course, there were cats everywhere. Mashallah, they were so beautiful. There were so many of them.